Hey guys, been a while. Uh, yeah, I spent most of today playing through this game, Aqua Nox 2, to get back to the point where I was when I left off. I did a couple of things differently. Like I did not kill Hank Bellows, I EMP'd his boat instead, and I did not kill Redbeard, I EMP'd his boat instead. So I figure they'll show up later. They were bonus objectives. I looked them up. If you spare Hank Bellows, you get extra stuff. If you spare Redbeard, you get extra stuff. So I imagine they'll show up later on. Anyway, I just did Hex Vortex, which is the mission we left off on. I just finished it. It was annoying, but hey, it's done. So I haven't talked to anybody yet. I don't remember if I did last time. It's been a long time. Anyway, I think I'm better off than I was before, as far as equipment goes. I'm sitting on so much stuff right now. It's kind of silly. Just equip that stuff. We've got those and that and that, and that'll work. It helps to have a list of all the bonus objectives, so I know where to look. Because this game doesn't even tell you about them. It's just like, oh, if you wander around on a map, you might find them eventually. Anyway, let's talk to Nat.
William Drake. Back from Hell's Vortex. And in one piece.
Presumably,
I might not have seen much of this big world, but that down there was a Biont, and not like the ones I know from Channel Omega. Damn, Nat. I want to know who you really are.
That is no longer of any importance. From now on, the world will only wonder who you are.
The world?
Well, what we believe the world to be.
I still don't understand.
You survived Hell's Vortex, just as the legend foretold. And you have earned yourself a new name.
A crew name?
Yes. From now on, you will be known as William Crimson Drake. You will have the right to challenge and kill anyone who takes your name in vain.
I have to talk to Angelina. If she hadn't been on the radio with me, and thank you.
What for?
For the name. It sounds good. It's a good name.
Crimson?
Yes?
You must follow your path. Learn to recognize your inner song. Find the angel's tears. Now off you go. There's no holding Angelina back now anyway.
Thanks, Skipper.
Thank you, dear boy.
These people are all absolutely insane. I still stand by that statement. Well, hey, let's talk to other people first, like you.
Wow, Crimson. Let me have a look at you. Suddenly you look all grown up.
Hey, thanks, Fuzzyhead. I'm really glad I got out of that hole in one piece.
Hell's Vortex, and you survived it. Hey, do you know why Nat chose the name Crimson for you?
I can take a pretty good guess.
In the old days, pirates used to take the name because it was the color of their enemy's blood. Crimson, the color of fresh blood.
I'm not real happy about that. Nat should have...
No, listen. Nat gave you that name for another reason. They say the light of the sun bathed the oceans in that color before it set on the horizon. Crimson.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Perhaps, maybe one day, we'll see the sun. Or a beach. Or the sky.
I don't know why they just don't go up. Is it like a radioactive wasteland up there or something? That could be a good reason for staying underwater. Water is pretty good at dissipating radiation. That's why they put the coolant rods inside a pool of water in nuclear reactors. I think it's coolant rods. No, it's not coolant rods.
William Crimson Drake. Now you gotta worry.
The radioactive material.
Your onboard recordings of that bion are really spectacular.
Yeah, that's a nice shiny word for it. Spectacular.
Don't be so modest. There's something going on with the bions. None of us has ever seen anything like this. Shit! There's always something new.
If we can just get hold of Lopez's treasure map.
That's gonna make for some fat booty. Amitab might even make you a Clans Union Duke.
I thought he left the Clans Union because he had no weight there. How could he make me a duke if he has no weight? Anyway, Angelina, you're sitting under the questionable
William,
poster.
I'm so happy. You've come back.
Yes, your voice. It gave me the strength. I made it because I knew you were waiting for me.
Crimson. Crimson. That's a bad name. It doesn't suit you. You're such a dear boy.
I am Crimson, and Nat gave me the right to challenge anyone who calls me dear boy.
All right. Then do it, Crimson.
Do what?
Challenge me.
Oh, what? Time's a-wasting. We've got to head north to find one of Juan Garcia Lopez's treasures, and then on to the Angel's Tears.
William, don't become like them. Like all the others. They were obsessed with their goals, and now they're unhappy. All this eagerness.
Angelina, to be honest, my goals, I only want to achieve them with you.
That's the way I feel too, William. Your song. Can you hear it?
I can only hear your name.
The song, it can fade. Even cease altogether.
Absolutely wacky. Okay. Oh.
Hey, Drake. I've seen you at
Oh,
El
hey, you got
Topo's
something to
Asylum. Reminds me, I owe you.
I'll say this much for you, Bellows. For a pirate, you're pretty honest.
Don't overdo it. I've got a reputation to protect. Listen, you're heading up the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, right?
Sure.
Well, let me put you onto something.
Yeah, now what?
Now, I don't want to say too much, but it's the treasure of a certain Fireball Joey. Some call him Redbeard. Anyhow, he's got camps spread all over the Atlantic. Find the right one, and it's all yours.
Hey, Bellows, I know that guy. If you're right, then we're even for that fake SOS.
Yeah, that's caused you enough trouble, boy. Bellows out.
Oh. That's a pop-up I wasn't expecting. So... Redbeard's... Okay, we can do that. Let's save the game, everybody! And I just made sure my boat, which is the small fast one, is equipped properly, I think. Raid camp, approach canyon, take out defenses. Okay. Possibly. Maybe not. Thingamabobbers they're turning on. Let's go! Uh-huh. Don't need to see that again. Whee! Fight through to the station. Rude. Looks like this guy killed his companion turret. Missed. Take out defenses, I was told. That's what I'm doing. Ow! You're not allowed to do that. Problem solved, potentially. Except there's another turret-filled barrier right around the bend, it looks like. Hi, guys! interrupted his shot. There we go. These little guys, I think, are more dangerous than the torpedo launchers, just because, I'm usually pretty good at dodging the torpedoes, but it's a lot harder to dodge a rapid-fire machine gun. There we go. Bunch of jerks. Give me a break. This is a little ridiculous. I think I don't see you down there because I do. I guess this is the weaker defended portion, so they slapped a bunch of mines here. It's like, oh hey, mines, I guess I'll just go in the front door where all the turrets are. Although I can see a turret right there, too. And I have no idea the radius these things explode in, so I'm just gonna kill them all. Nope. Ouch. Listen, guy. I have a nickname now. You don't stand a chance against it. I should probably not stand still for Mr. Torpedo there. I kinda don't want to get in the middle of those guys. I wish things weren't so horrifically hard to aim in this. Ah, you son of a gun. That Biond armor is helping, at least. You... like I need two hands to hold the mouse just to get the accuracy I need to hit this immobile object. Come on, that's spot on. Must just be out of range. This is why you don't build your turrets right next to a large and destructible object. Because they're immobile. All these freaking turrets, man. Bombing run! That'll learn ya. Oh hey, it's all the turret power sources. Maybe except for you? Stop that. Now, considering my health, before I move on, I think I'm just gonna sit here for like a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Because, you know, regeneration. Very, very slow regeneration and no time limit. See you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Not fully regenerated, but, you know, pretty much. Paralyzed defenses? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have been doing that instead of annihilating them. Okay. Paralyze, explodify, same difference, right? Jerks. There are no bonus objectives in this mission. Eee. See? Look at that. I got a revolver. And that. And that. And that. And that. Sweet. Revolver sounds neat. But it's like a
Harvester.
Powerful single shot.
The Drake Enterprises.
Let's see. We can squint really hard and see what it is. Revolver. Reduces the reload time of torpedo by 50%. That's not bad. Increases damage of Hitman by 20%. How much damage does a Hitman do? 1,600. That's a pretty good damage increase, to be fair. Whereas the EM Pactor does 62 EMP damage. Let's get that. Whatever. Before we do anything, we'll save the game. And then go to the bridge. Hey, dude.
Here they are again. Holy Tiphius, who are these guys? They're not pirates.
They could be competitors, Skipper. You said it yourself. We're in a sensitive business. I was thinking about it, and...
You were thinking? I didn't know mates were made for thinking. I thought they were for swabbing decks.
Listen, Professor Gilmore warned me that the search for the Stone Sepulchre and the Angel's Tears might become everybody's favorite pastime. I admit I might have let some information slip, but that was your fault. If you had told me...
Blah, 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 blah. Tell me, Crimson, who's the skipper here? Me? Or has it crossed your simple mind that Nat might be the main mast on this ship? I just play along and act stupid. Nat knows more about that goddamn treasure than all of us put together!
Yeah, that's been my impression. And I think he enjoys being mysterious.
He calls the shots, and I think he knows exactly who's attacking us. Oh, great. I'll bet this intercom is more good news.
Intercom? Oh. Beep boop.
Well,
This guy.
Marinero, so we meet again.
Hamlet, what do you want?
To wake you from your heroic dream, Marinero. I will accomplish that feat by presenting you with an offer from my boss. Defect to our side, and we will let your friends live.
Your side? What side is that?
Well, you should think of us as an interested party with a whip in one hand. Where we are is at the top of the evolutionary ladder, Marinero. Most dangerous thing your screwball friends know how to do is stare. They don't know their business. We do. So make your decision, babyface. Now.
Hamlet, I don't know what your interests are, but I couldn't live with myself if I abandoned my crew. I think you're nothing but cheap competition, and you've got no ace up your sleeve. Evolution. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, dear. Well, you may have survived the Biont, Marinero, but this much is also true. You can't keep your mouth shut. You boasted of the treasure of Juan Garcia Lopez. Your captain, Nat, must be very proud of you for that. You are the only ace we need.
You're crazy, and if you'd care to meet, I'll be glad to make up for my mistake, man against man. I owe that to my captain and crew, and by the way, my captain's name is Amitab. So forget trying to pit us against each other and get ready. I'll be waiting for you.
Your father! He barely managed to jettison his escape pod.
I know we talked to this guy
Unfortunately,
before the end of the
I
last
blew it to
session.
pieces in the South Polar Sea. He got a few last words out because I started shooting at his legs first. But I don't ever remember him mentioning you.
Right. You're really intimidating. Totally buy that. Okay. Well, let's go see what's going on here, guys. To be or not to be. So... bonus is killing Lieutenant Hamlet first. That jerk. Yep, seen it. Whoosh.
Shark shit! With
Such
the harvester
language.
running on emergency power, we can't open the dock gates! You're on your own! Hey, William, looks like you've had your last tsunami booster. Now eat my torpedoes. You drunk again? Maybe I'll blow myself up for you, you loser. Show me what you got. I'll bet a sea slug's quicker. Hey, Cram, son. What kind of name is that anyway? I bet you got it because you're always red-faced with shame, you washout. Stay cool, William, and let this freshwater boozer have it! So the little boy gets to play.
Yeah. I need to load the autosave game, I think, before I deployed. Because why the heck do I have flash sharks equipped? Get out of here. Man-eaters are what I need. You are not important right now. Okay, here we go again. This time, so I don't have to reload the game. This is going to be unpleasant. I don't like